Hello, students, teachers, parents, history nerds. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Nutshelled History, where we lay out the facts, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Today, we are going to continue our ancient civilization series by looking at Greek thinkers, writers, and artists. Don't forget that there's a link for a fill-in-the-blank worksheet in the description. I just ask that you like and subscribe. I apologize for any mispronunciations ahead of time. I do my best. Okay, let's roll. Ancient Greek thinkers used observation and reason to explain events. These thinkers were called philosophers, meaning lovers of wisdom. Philosophers explored many subjects, from mathematics and music to logic or rational thinking. They believed that through reason and observation they could discover laws that governed the universe. Some philosophers were interested in ethics and morality. In contrast, the sophists believed that success was more important than moral truth. They developed skills in rhetoric, the art of skillful speaking. Ambitious men could use clever and persuasive rhetoric to advance their careers. The philosopher Socrates was an outspoken critic of the sophists. He believed in seeking truth and self-knowledge. Most of what we know about Socrates comes from his student Plato. Plato set up a school called the Academy where he taught his own ideas. Like Socrates, Plato emphasized the importance of reason. Plato's most famous student, Aristotle, also promoted reason as the guiding force for learning. He set up a school, the Lyceum, for the study of all branches of knowledge. While Plato argued that every object on earth has an ideal form, ancient Greek artists and architects reflected a similar concern with balance, order, and beauty. The most famous example of Greek architecture is the Parthenon. The basic plan of the Parthenon is a simple rectangle with tall columns supporting a gently sloping roof. Early Greek sculptors carved figures in rigid poses. Later, they emphasized more natural forms. Sculptors carved their subjects in a way that showed human beings in what was considered their most perfect, graceful form. In literature, the Greeks also developed their own style. Some Greek playwrights wrote tragedies or plays that tell stories of human suffering, usually ending in disaster. Others wrote comedies or humorous plays that mock customs or that criticize society. History was also an important subject for ancient Greeks. Herodotus, often called the father of history, stressed the importance of research. He visited many lands to collect and chronicle information from witnesses of actual events. Thucydides also recorded events as he experienced them. Both men set standards for future historians. Okay, here's a recap. The ancient Greeks were basically the original overthinkers, using observation and reason to explain the universe. Their philosophers, or lovers of wisdom, debated everything from math to morality. The sophists championed flashy rhetoric to climb the social ladder, but Socrates wasn't having it. He was all about truth and self-knowledge until Athens made him drink hemlock. Plato, his star student, opened the academy and got deep into the world of ideal forms, while Aristotle, his pupil, decided to study everything at his Lyceum. Meanwhile, Greek architects built the Parthenon with serious rectangle and column vibes, and sculptors shifted from stiff poses to humans looking like Greek gods on a good hair day. Their playwrights tackled both tragedies, emotional roller coasters, and comedies, societal roasts, and historians like Herodotus and Thucydides took storytelling to a whole new level by actually researching events. Greece, where thinking, building, and drama flourished. There you have it, folks. That is Greek thinkers, writers, and artists nutshelled. Thanks for stopping by Nutshelled History. If you think this writing is art, go a little nuts on those famous buttons for me. I'll see y'all next time on Nutshelled History.